Have you ever found yourself stuck trying to figure out if a long stream contains a specific number, but not just that number? It can be a bit tricky, right? If that's you, then you're in the right place. Today, we're going to solve this problem together. I totally get it. It can be frustrating when your code doesn't behave as expected, especially when you're trying to ensure that a long stream contains a specific number at least once, but not entirely made up of that number. You're definitely not alone in this struggle. Here's the specific situation we're looking at. One user recently asked, "How can I check if a long stream contains a specific number at least once, but not entirely made up of that number?" They provided some code, but it didn't pass all their tests. Sound familiar? Let's dive into this together. So, what's the issue here? The user is using the AnyMatch method, which checks if any elements match a given condition. However, they need to ensure that the long stream does not consist solely of that specific number. This is a common oversight, and we can definitely fix it. And stick around. I have a great solution at the end that will not only help you pass all your tests, but also enhance your understanding of streams in Java. To address the user's problem, we need to modify the existing method to ensure it checks for the presence of a specific number while also confirming that the stream does not consist solely of that number. First, the user should check if the stream contains the specific number using the AnyMatch method. This part is already correctly implemented in the user's code. Next, the user needs to ensure that the stream contains more than just the specific number. This can be done by checking the count of elements in the stream and ensuring it is greater than 1. Finally, the user should combine these two checks into a single return statement. This will ensure that the method returns true only if the specific number is present and the stream contains other numbers as well. Now, the user can run the tests again. This updated method should pass all the provided test cases, ensuring that the specific number is present without the stream being solely composed of that number. Here's how the code would look. First, convert the long stream to an array, then check if the specific number is present and if the array length is greater than 1. Now let's run through the tests again. With this new approach, all the tests should pass, including those tricky cases where the long stream only contains the specific number. Fun fact, did you know that Java streams were introduced in Java 8? They revolutionized the way we handle collections and data processing. It's amazing how far we've come. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative solution suggests using a pair of booleans to track occurrences in the long stream. The first boolean indicates if the specific number was found, while the second checks for any other number. Next, reduce the stream by combining these pairs. Use logical OR to determine if both conditions are met. Finally, return true if both booleans are true. Let's take a look at another answer from another user. An alternative solution provided by another user involves using long summary statistics. They suggest mapping the input stream to check for the specific number and then summarizing the results. This approach checks if at least one instance of the number is found and ensures that at least one different number is also present. Now, let's dive into a different answer from another user. An alternative solution provided by another user involves using two atomic Boolean variables. This approach checks if the stream contains at least one number that is not equal to the specified number, while also confirming that at least one number matches the specified number. Let's take a look at another answer from another user. An alternative solution provided by another user involves keeping track of whether the specific number and any other number have been seen. They suggest using a Boolean array to record this information. Here's the pro tip I promised. Always remember to consider edge cases when working with streams. It can save you a lot of headaches down the line. And there you have it. You should now be able to check if a long stream contains a specific number at least once, but not entirely made up of that number. If you found this helpful, hit the subscribe button for more coding tips, and don't miss our next video where we tackle more Java challenges.